Hi everyone, it's CoinsKid. Hope you're well. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please do subscribe. Smash that subscription button and notification bell. We'll keep you updated in real time with the trades and everything that we're following in the channel here. Also, to keep up in real time, do please join the Telegram group. The link is pinned in the comment below this video. It's also in the description of the video. Head over to that channel now and keep updated with the latest and greatest news and trades in crypto. Not just the projects that I'm covering in the videos, but various other projects as well from various people in the crypto space there in CoinsKid. We're building a really good community, guys. I'm really pleased with everything, the way it's going and the way we're moving forward. You know, we're striving forward in this space, and hopefully this bull run is not far from over. Okay, so just checking back in on CHILIZ. Okay, we made a price prediction the other day that we're going to push up towards that $5. We still believe that is on the table. All we're doing at the moment is hitting a level of consolidation. You can see on the weekly time frame here, we have cooled down a little bit. Okay, we've hit this level here and we're consolidating. We may potentially see the EMAs here, this yellow line. Okay, this is 20 EMA. It's an exponential moving average. We may see this creep up before we get the retest and bounce. It's basically refueling the rocket ships. Okay guys, you can see when we go up, we consolidate, we get the test, go up, consolidate, get the test, and this time on the weekly time frame especially, we have got quite far away from the EMA. So at the moment you may be seeing a bit of a cool down for CHILIZ, and you will probably potentially be seeing a lot of profit taking, but we do still have our long-term price target up there on CHILIZ. So what we're going to do now is just do dive into a lower time frame here, just to keep an eye on what's going on and some potential targets that we can keep an eye on and target within the channel. Okay, so I'm going to make some short time price predictions and see where we're going. And if you want to keep an eye on this in real time, then do head over to the Telegram channel to there guys, because we will keep you updated in there. Okay, so just jump into the 4-hourly time frame now, and as you can see on the 4-hourly time frame, I believe we made the video round about here a few days ago in the channel, and we said we may potentially come down and get a level of consolidation where we do test the 55 EMA. Okay, and as you can see, that's played out beautifully, because we've gone up in this parabolic move there, and obviously we come back down to retest these EMAs just to confirm that we are in this uptrend, refuel the rocket ships, so to speak. I tend to say that on my channel, some people laugh at me, but some people will understand what I mean. When we go up so violently, so ferociously in a price action like this, you'll always see a retest of these EMAs. Okay, if we get a retest off this 20, I like to think that the rocket ships are just getting 20 litres of fuel, 20 gallons of fuel, or whatever you want to call it, but it's less of a refueling. It gives it less power for the next parabolic move. Okay, so you do always want to see a retest of the 55 on any time frame. Okay, especially on the 4-hourly time frame, because that's what we like to target the most on this channel, because it does give us a broader view of where potentially we are going. The more you zoom in, the more volatile it looks. Okay, and it's very difficult to set a long-term trade on a particular zoomed in level there on a lower time frame. So what you need to do is 4-hour to daily, take a look at those particular time frame, guys, and then you'll get a gist of where we're going. So at the moment you can see it's looking really healthy for CHILIZ, and I am potentially seeing more upside, because what we've done here, we've topped out. Okay, we had this blow off top, we've come back down, we've slowly come back down, consolidated, we're bouncing beautifully off this 55 EMA here, guys. Okay, for CHILIZ on the 4-hourly time frame, you can see we're basically refueling these rocket ships. You see these candles here when they're at the top like that, with the wicks at the bottom there, called bullish hammers. So we've got a real good bullish hammer there. Okay, brought back up, seen that nice pump above the 20 EMA. Okay, and then we're back testing it, and we're potentially moving on. Another really bullish sign, okay, is the MACD. Okay, I don't know if any of you are aware of this MACD, but this is called a histogram, and you can see it was bearish there, the red. Okay, the red candles there, and that was bearish, and obviously the lines were coming down, and as you can see, it coincides with this curl here and a retouch of base on the price action there on the 55 EMA. You can bring up these charts yourself, guys. The link is in the video below in the description, so if you want to click that link to TradingView and just bring up the charts, you bring it up, and the ticker is CHZ USDT, and then I've dropped a 20 EMA in there, and I've dropped a 55 EMA in there, and obviously the volume, MACD, and the RSI. Okay, so you can see the RSI is pushing up towards the overbought, but it's not too bad. It's at its reset down there, look. So we've reset in the mid-level, and now we're pushing up again. So you can see the potential growth that we could appreciate for CHILIZ here, and that potential growth, if we push up in the RSI and go above 70 in the RSI level there, indicator, we will potentially push up to that 90 level, which would see us at a new all-time high for CHILIZ. So, okay, where potentially is our new all-time high before we get a next level of a blow off top and a level of consolidation for the next leg up? So we can actually look at that now and set a price prediction in the short term. We've got a long-term price prediction up there of $5, and if you watch the previous video I've done, that will outline why we do have that price prediction, and I do believe we will get there because CHILIZ is a really good project. Reading good news about it all the time. This natural growth, okay, it's a little bit parabolic, but it is having these levels of consolidations, retesting the EMAs, so it shows that it's in a really, really strong uptrend, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is target the next leg up and potentially where the next all-time high could be for CHILIZ. So we know that these levels here, this is a swing high, this is a swing low. Okay, so you got a swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, and that's just formed the latest swing low. You can see in these previous swing highs we never actually got to the 55. Okay, so this trend, this particular run here had run out of steam, and we were looking at a level of consolidation. So as we move up now, you may see a blast off, okay, because the last time we touched the 55 EMA was way down there at 0.4798. Okay, so that was 4 cents, and then we pumped all the way up there to that high of 94 cents. So we could say that that was an appreciation, okay, of from the last time we touched those EMAs and refueled the rocket ships with 55 gallons of fuel, we shot up a massive 1844% appreciation. I'm not saying that we're going to go up again in that necessarily price. That's like almost an 18x, 17x, so to speak. So that's a massive appreciation for CHILIZ in little over. If we do that, you can see the time at the bottom there. So that was the 28th of February. So we are in a bull market, okay? I want you to be aware we are in a bull market, and there's a lot of money flowing into crypto right now. They're looking for the cheaper tokens with probably lower market caps, because someone that's looking to buy Bitcoin is thinking, well, Bitcoin's at $58,000 or something. If I put $1,000 in it, if it doubles, I've only got 2,000. But if I buy something like CHILIZ, which is under the dollar, and it goes to $10, I've almost 10x'd my money. So do you see the mindset there? The stimulus check is coming, okay, and people are going to be using that to invest into crypto, but they're going to be looking at the low cap coins. And CHILIZ has established itself. It's creating a brand. It's got a good name, with what it's doing and striving and pushing forward in the space. So I do see potentially more upside for CHILIZ, and I think we are on the cusp of a massive boom for CHILIZ. We have reset off the 55 EMA. We've refueled the rocket ships. So potentially, as a conservative guess now, we could see this next impulsive move for CHILIZ up to our target, which is $5 there. Okay, but if it wasn't, if we give it a conservative price prediction in the short time frame, what we'll do, we'll just have a look at the Fibonacci levels. Okay, so we can see that the Fibonacci levels here on the swing highs and swing lows. We're on the 4-hourly time frame here, so what we'll do is switch to the daily. So with the daily, you can get more of a gist of where the swing highs and swing lows are. So you've got your swing high, your level of consolidation, your swing low, and swing high, level of consolidation, swing low, and then upwards again. We call these, on the channel, we call these impulsive and corrective moves. Okay, so what we do, we drop out the Fibonacci, and you can see that from that corrective wave there up to that impulsive wave there, we shot up, corrected down, and bounced off the 0.382. Okay, so that was a really strong impulsive wave. Then the next wave was off this bottom here, the corrective wave, and we shot up, okay, and we formed that top there on an impulsive wave, and you can see on the corrective wave we actually bounced off the 0.236. So it showed that the trend was getting really, really stronger. As it broke out, we were pushing up and getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So we pushed on up into that parabolic move. Okay, so from that bottom there, you can see that when we went up, we formed that impulsive wave from this bottom here of the corrective wave in a massive impulsive wave, and we've come back down and we've corrected off the 0.5. okay, so that is a really, really good level that we could have set buy orders in for CHILIZ. Okay, the 0.5. Usually you do see a retest of a 0.618. So what we're saying now is we're potentially looking at another impulsive move, very similar to the last one, of the last swing low and correction. So if we was to say, okay, we've come out the gates, we've reset now off the 55, and we're looking at a really strong impulsive move now, let's target an impulsive move on the daily time frame. So what we do, we stretch the chart out like that, and you'll see that it's not squashed up anymore. So what I'm targeting now on this next impulsive wave, which I do believe has already been formed, because we've bounced off the 55 on the 4 hourly time frame there. Okay, so what we need to see happen now, we need to see ourselves pushing up. We're forming this impulsive wave. We need to take out this top here, which is at 0.96, before we move on and potentially top out on our next impulsive wave up there at $1.18. So we may see a $1.18 CHILIZ token, and from here, if you was to go long here at the moment, okay, I would keep an eye on us taking out this previous high as well, guys, because as you can see, as we are retracing here, I'll just move this up onto the bottom like that more. You can see that as we are retracing here and coming back up, okay, we are hitting these levels of resistance. There we've got the golden ratio. You've seen us bouncing around and hitting ahead on the 0.786. So as we do creep up on the daily time frame anyway, guys, you're going to see us hit these levels, these Fibonacci levels, as resistance. A bit of resistance and a bit of resistance. You can see where that is. That's the high. Okay, so that high there, we can take that out and get through that level of resistance. You will see us push on to that new all-time high at $1.81. And if you was to go long from here on CHILIZ, from this point here up to there, you would be looking at a 76% trade in the short term, guys. Okay, and then if we was to say, okay, well, I do think that CHILIZ is going to get to that $5. The market's really bullish. You know, we are looking at an impulsive wave off that 55 retest on the 4 hour. We look like we're going to get there. From this point, you're looking at a whopping 648% trade on CHILIZ token to get to $5. Okay, guys. Failing that, if you was to see CHILIZ break down, guys, I would target an EMA retest on the weekly time frame as the absolute lowest low that it could potentially go. Okay, so we do have targets in there, so I'll remove them now. So again, you'll see them levels of resistance as we push up, but if we was to fail now in this impulsive move, then I would expect a healthy retest, a rollover, and a healthy retest of this 20 EMA. Okay, failing that, if we was to break down anymore, then you would potentially look at a retest of the 55 before we get the next leg up. But to be fair, we look really, really healthy. We look like we're ready, we're primed on the 4 hourly time frame. We've refilled the rocket ships and we are moving up to these new highs, guys. Okay, so do target them. We've got the high there, the next target of $1.18 on the next impulsive move off the daily time frame, and then we've got a long-term target up there, which is a 600% appreciation from here of $5.06. So that's CHILIZ. I will keep you updated in real time in the Telegram group there. Guys, please head over to that Telegram group, and if you're not a member of the channel already, just please subscribe. I do daily updates on the top crypto projects. I also release videos on a daily basis on new up and coming projects, constantly keeping the channel updated with information and news about crypto, guys, and mainly technical analysis. And yeah, good luck everybody. Let's strive on in this market. Okay, cheers, bye bye.